What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's Jasmine here at Queen's Beauty, and today's video is going to be talking about my top 4 favorite tools to use on wash day. Now, ideally, we all know that wash day is a really big day in each week of a curly girl's life. Now, I realize that sounds really dramatic, but however your wash day pans out does affect how your hair is going to look until the next week. So we want to get this right. So let's jump in. I'm going to talk about my 4 top tools to make a successful wash day. Now, my first tool is the Tangle Teezer Wet Detangler. It has kind of varying heights for these plastic flexible bristles, and this is amazing for detangling my hair in the shower. One of my favorite curly girls on YouTube recommended this for detangling her hair, and I finally gave in and tried it out, and I have to say this has been life-changing. For me, detangling my hair could take ages in the shower, and I also was losing a lot of my hair when I was detangling with my fingers or a wide tooth comb. Now, if you are someone who's following the curly girl method, this is one of the reasons I say I follow a modified curly girl method, because I do use this wet detangler in the shower, and technically if you are following the curly girl method to the T, you are only using your fingers or maybe a wide tooth comb to detangle your hair. Personally, this has been a really great tool for me just because I have been spending so much less time detangling, and also I am losing so much less hair. So for me, this is a great option. However, you do have to choose for yourself what you feel works best for you. Now, once we're out the shower, our hair is detangled, it's conditioned, we're ready to move into styling. Now, you want to make sure that your hair is nice and either damp, or some people prefer to style on their hair soaking, dripping wet in the shower. If you are someone who prefers to do more damp styling where your hair isn't dripping all over the place, I highly recommend a spray bottle. Now, I mostly use this for refreshing my hair. However, on wash day, I do sometimes prefer to style my hair outside of the shower so I can kind of get a better look in the mirror while I am working. So having a water spray bottle makes all the difference. You have easy access to water. This one is by the brand Curl Keeper. It's their H2O water bottle. And what I love about this is the trigger is kind of a continuous mist. So I'll give you a little preview here. You can see I only pumped a couple times and it just kept spraying out a nice fine continuous mist without wearing my fingers out. And it really does help to saturate the hair quickly and evenly. The main thing with this tool is you either want to have something like this. You can also opt for a basic spray bottle from the dollar store. You just want to have some water to easily access and spray on your hair to keep it saturated while you are styling. Now, our third tool we're going to talk about is a microfiber towel. Now, you can either use for this step a microfiber towel or a t-shirt. Basically, the purpose of this is to get some of the excess water out of your hair, especially if you do style your hair soaking wet in or just outside of the shower. This is great because you can put your product in and then take your microfiber towel or t-shirt and go in and squeeze out some of the excess water while scrunching your hair into place. And it really does make a difference in the drying time you face with your hair. And it also won't cause frizz like if you used a regular cotton towel to squeeze out the moisture in your hair. It can really rough up your hair cuticle, cause frizz, and it just isn't a situation that you want. You want to use something nice and smooth. Now, we've got our hair styled, we've got our product in, we took a little bit of the excess water out. Sometimes I like to air dry. Other times I like to diffuse. Now, when I'm diffusing, I personally have been using the Diva Fuser for many years. I think I bought this maybe 5 years ago about. And I do actually really like the shape of this diffuser because it has kind of a hand shape. You can get up into your roots and dry it at the base there, and also kind of cup up your curls as you would when you're scrunching with your hand. So personally, I do really like this diffuser. It's adjustable at the bottom, so it does fit most hair dryers. But yeah, I personally really do like diffusing because my hair is very long and thick and it takes a long time to dry. So diffusing speeds up that process. Don't get me wrong, it still takes a long time, but it does definitely cut down drying time. And I definitely find it makes a difference on some of kind of evening my curl pattern, because I do have some 3A and 3B curls. So it kind of keeps them a little bit more uniform instead of some looking a little bit more droopy and others looking like tight little corkscrews. So personally, I do like to use my diffuser when I am going to be wearing my curls down for the next few days. So hopefully my top 4 products are useful to you in your routine. If you have any favorite tools you like to use on your wash day to make it a little bit easier or make your style last longer, let me know because I would love to try it out. All right, everyone, so that is it for today's episode. I will catch all of you queens in our next installment on Queen's Beauty by Jasmine next week.